Gildarts' ultimate power. The fifth guild master for Fairy Tail, it's Ace Wizard, and the strongest Fairy Tail wizard it was at the time, but I still believe Gildarts right now is the strongest Fairy Tail wizard, even stronger than MacFox. The only person I think that's stronger than Gildarts in Fairy Tail would be E&D. Now, Gildarts was always one of my favorite characters, if not my favorite, probably my second favorite character in the Fairy Tail story, and his magic, which is very intriguing and unique. The way he entered and the hype he had, going on 100-year missions, and I just looked at his power crash, his power, his wizard power, his magic crash. What can I say? It was badass, it was epic, it was hype. One of the most impactful moments for me is when Gildarts and Natsu had a battle, and Gildarts showed his immense power, and he just pretty much destroyed Natsu. You see Natsu and those little mini Natsus, and Natsu was crying, you'll see how weak he was, and Gildarts pretty much like, yo, he's like, get stronger, man, you gotta get stronger to get to that point. And Natsu, that was a really crazy moment. I also want to talk about Gildarts versus Natsu recently during the time skip, and Natsu is actually putting in some work, so it shows that Natsu has finally at least has a chance against Gildarts at that time in the time skip. So definitely Gildarts was using 10% during the first fight, so we're gonna see a secret power from Gildarts soon. And we know Fairy Tail wizards are known for secret powers. Just look at characters like MacFox with Fairy Law, and I think Can had Fairy Heart, I'm not too sure what it was called, but there are secret powers in Fairy Tail. Even like the main characters, Urza, Natsu, Gray, like there's secret powers, even Lucy herself. So I feel like Gildarts is gonna have some sort of secret ultimate power he's going to use in this arc. The character at which I believe Gildarts will use it against is August. Given that August is the strongest male Spirigon member, and the strongest female in Fairy Tail's Ursa, and she's destined to fight Irene, who's the strongest female in Spirigon. The strongest male in Fairy Tail was Gildarts, so the person he's destined to fight has to be August. Something that was very interesting about Gildarts in his past is he actually had an encounter with August. He's the only human that was able to go encounter with August and actually survive in a 1v1 battle, and that's very interesting because remember when Drake Akinologia came to Tenryujima Island, and he's like, Akinologia's playing around with us. What was Akinologia doing versus Gildarts if he's playing around at that time? Because that time Akinologia was scary. So it just shows you that Akinologia showed his true power, and Gildarts lost his left arm, I believe his left leg, and one of his organs. Now, one of the ways I believe Gildarts might have been able to escape Akinologia with his life, he might have used his own crash magic on himself. Yes, half of his body he might have turned his own magic on himself, just be able to escape Akinologia or play dead. Another way I think that he could actually escape Akinologia, and he might use this in the future against August, is make multiple him, because we know he did that to Natsu, but those small versions. What if he does that to himself, using his own magic on himself? That would be crazy and very hype if that happened against Akinologia, or he does it in the future. But the ultimate power I think he's going to use in this arc, that he's going to use against August, and he might have used this to escape against Akinologia, is using crash magic all around him. And what I mean is not just all around, I mean like the actual environment around where he's battling August is going to be crash magic, giving him the ultimate advantage and the ultimate power. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Tell me what you think ultimate power of Gildarts is going to be. Like and share if you enjoyed, like and share only if you enjoyed, and subscribe for more Fairy Tail content. I'm MacFox, and I'm gone.